What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kamora the Boss, and how are you guys doing today? It is Sunday, and it's time for Brand Out. Today, we have so much to talk about in regards to getting your ads noticed without having to actually pay for them. How do you do this? We're going to go over all of that today. But first, let me get into a few things. Thank you so much for joining us again for another Sunday, and happy Easter to everybody who celebrates Easter. I just want to thank you all for being here. So today we are going to get into how do you have effective ads when you're posting them on your social media platform. Now, there's different ways and different things that you can do in regards to getting this done. Now, the first thing that I want to jump into is in regards to the actual ad. What do you want to include in that ad? I see so many people so often tend to add put things on there that are not necessarily needed or not have enough information for your customer or your consumer or your viewer to be able to have the information on that. And I hope you guys can hear me. So basically, the first thing that we have to do is we want to make sure that we have your company name. Your company name is going to be the most important thing. So I will go ahead and put the Boss Incorporated Digital Marketing Agency, as well as consulting and social media management. So that needs to be your first thing that you want to put on there. Is going to be your logo and the name of your actual business. Now, the name of your business doesn't need to be as big as the actual reason for your ad. So if you have a sale going on, if you have some kind of service that you're providing or something like that, it doesn't need to be as big. As you can see for Brand Out is the name of the show, and it's going to be live on Sundays, as you can see when I do my promotion of the show. But I have my logo very small in the upper right hand corner. Well, it's not right on this side. It's my left, this side. But anyway, so you just want to make sure that you're paying attention to that. Also, you want to have the time as well as the date and the actual place for where you're planning on doing this event or when you're having this particular sale of the product. As well as, a lot of people don't know about this, but they people tend to want to see the price. Okay, they want the price out there. They want you to show them how much is this actually going to cost me. I just want to make sure that everybody can see what I got going on real quick. Let's see here. So another thing that I definitely want everybody to be aware of is that you want to make sure that the information or the ad that you're putting out there has everything. And when I say everything, I literally mean everything. You don't want it to be to the point where it's like, oh my goodness, like it's an overload of information, but you want it to be the information that you want to get out there to your customer or to your client. You want them to know a few of the services that you provide, but you also want to leave a little bit of room for them to contact you. Like, if I have everything here and I can pretty much make my decision, there's no reason for me to contact you. There's no reason for me to go to your social media platform. Or is there reason for me to actually go to your website? Because everything that I need to know is right here. And then when it comes to social media or a post, if it's the writing is too small, I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to take my time to read it. I'm not going to kind of get into it a little bit. I got a little makeup on my shirt, y'all. But I'm not really going to get into it as much as a person who's trying to provide a service for their company would want me to. So if you have like real little small print and everything on your ad, it's going to be less likely that a person is going to stop scrolling in order to like get their glasses out to read it. You get what I'm saying? So make sure that you have your name of your company, the actual service that you are advertising or want to provide, as well as the details in regards to how they can contact you, the time and place, if this is going to be a service or a sale. You want to know, they want to know the time and place and where to come and things like that in regards to the sale and the date of that, as well as making sure that all of the font that you have on this particular ad is big enough for me to read on site. So if you have like a lot of different services, it's probably something that you want to leave for print. You don't necessarily want to have a lot of different services on a Facebook or social media in general ad, because of the fact that a lot of times a lot of their ads are about 7 seconds long. You have 3 seconds to catch everybody's attention, pretty much, whether it be reels or just them scrolling. You really have a very short amount of time to catch people's attention when it comes to things, so you want to make sure that it's right there front and center. Another thing that people are not aware of is now they've done a statistic where they're noticing that more people are interested in ads that actually move. They get they pretty much stop scrolling when they see something that's eye-catching, that's easy to read, as well as something that kind of moves or flickers. There's a lot of different option if you make your ads through Canva, like myself and a lot of other creators, or you have someone create your flyers and things for you when you are doing advertisement on social media. And also, I know that Facebook and Instagram as well, they have an option through Vimo, I believe that's the name of it, that you can make your ads actually move. More people are they stop scrolling and pay more attention to ads that are actually moving. Now, you do want to make sure that each of your ads has the information that you want to get out there. You want to put it in reels. People are checking out way more reels these days than they are checking out the actual standard just flyer that you put up there. Also, you want to make sure that it's being shared. You want to share it to all of your friends. Make sure that your friends are sharing it. I know a lot of people complain about not having that particular support when it comes to sharing their ads, but somebody is willing to share. Also, at the same time, the Boss Incorporated Digital Marketing Agency also does have a promotion option where I will share your ad for 7 days, 5 times a day. Now, why 5 times a day? That seems like a lot. But on Facebook, particularly, you want to share an ad or share your ad at least 5 to 7 times a day to your particular audience. Now, I don't have any problem with anybody getting Facebook ads and paying for those Facebook ads. That definitely helps reach a broader audience, but it definitely depends on the type of audience that you're trying to choose. A lot of times when it comes to those specific ads, they tend to just want to reach a broader audience, maybe not specifically the audience that you're trying to target all of the time. I myself had done Facebook ads and I got into it and kind of saw that it was reaching a broader audience, but I can't get a cowboy that lives in Oklahoma to wear lace wigs. So I had to, streamline it just a little bit. So make sure you're paying attention in regards to that. When it comes to the ads that you want to put out there, as I said before, you want to make sure all of the information, the direct information, okay? Because I've seen ads where they have like every single service that they use broken down on that particular ad. You don't need all of that. Nobody's going to stop and read every single thing. Now, we love some drama on social media platforms and we might stop to read that. But when it comes to your ad and you're trying to sell us a few things, we're not going to break down each one of your services. That's the reason why you have a website. That's the reason why we go to your social media platform. That's the reason why we actually give you a call or email you to learn about all of the different services that you provide. Not to say that you can't put some services on there, because you definitely want to draw them in and get some, be kind of persuasive in showing them the benefits of choosing your company or your, services. You definitely want to draw them in, but you don't want to overload your flyers or your ad with too much information. The main pieces of information that you want to always add on your flyer or your content that you're sitting out there is always going to be the name of your business. The name of your business needs to be known within the first 30 seconds of you being on camera, on your ad, or anything like that. It has to be there. It has to be something that people know, because you want people to become more familiar with you, your company, your services, whatever you're putting out there. So within the first 3 seconds of your ad, you have to be there. Your name of your company or whatever. Next thing people want to absolutely have is they want to have where's your store? They want to know where that is. They want to know What time is it going to be, your party or your event? They need to know the time of your event, where it's going to be. They want to know what's all going to be involved. Like if you have food and drinks and music, boom, that's all you need to put on there. You don't have to put food, drinks, music. It's going to be nice decor. It's going to be some pictures and all the rest. You don't have to do all of that because people just assume certain things. And if they want to know more, that's the reason why they would contact you. But the biggest takeaway that I want you guys to take away from this video today is just going to be the fact that we are moving into the age of moving ads. If you look on my Kamora the Boss page, you will see that I've been putting out a lot more reels, a lot more videos. And the reason for that is not only because I get paid for the videos and reels that are out there in different ways now, since there has been changes to social media, which we'll talk about another time, but also because of this newfound information in regards to the new statistic. You definitely want to make sure your ads move. Even if you're just posting it one time a day, you want to make sure that they flicker. You want to make sure that the words move together. People are being more attracted to those ads. They tend to click a lot more. They tend to pay a lot more attention. They tend to want to know more when your ads are exciting. Think about it. When you're scrolling through your social media, think about all of the things that you click on. Think about the things that that connect with your attention. And I guess that's really what I wanted to get out to you guys today. So every week I learn different and new information to bring to you guys. I have so much content in regards to different things that I'm learning. And I actually study meta, okay, on a regular basis to bring you the information that I know you guys are looking for. This is how you can get your ads noticed without paying. I do want to let you guys know that it is a good idea to get Facebook and Instagram ads. If that's something that you are looking to do, definitely do that. But when you are having those ads created or you're speaking to your graphic designer, you do want to make sure that the information on there is concise to where I can just look at it and get everything that I need to know. And also, like I said, make sure it moves. I know it might cost a little bit more to make it into a GIF or GIF or an MP4, but you definitely want to do that. Okay, you definitely want to do that. You want to make sure that it's moving, like how you guys are seeing this ticker sign go across the bottom of my screen. That is movement. So you guys want to make sure that you do that. Also, next week I do have some information in regards to how to start to get paid from your reels at the point now that we're at. There's been some changes in regards to the social media platforms just as a whole. I am going to go ahead and put that information out there for you guys, as well as showing you how to get to the page to be able to see if you're eligible for monetization and what you need to do to become monetized. So stay tuned for that. This is every Sunday at 1 p.m. I'd like to thank you guys so much for joining me this afternoon on Easter, because I know a lot of y'all is eating and looking good. Drop some pictures in the comments, by the way, if you feel like you're looking snazzy and you want to show yourself off. Y'all see me, I'm chilling out for the day. I still got a business meeting in about an hour. So I'm gonna get ready for that. I just wanted to come through real quick and just drop this information on you. Make sure you check me out every Sunday at 1 p.m. I'll just be dropping jewels, little pieces of information in regards to all things social media. So I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.